Begin with the top focus right now as tensions continue to flare in the Red Sea. The US and UK have launched their first strikes against Houthi-linked targets across Yemen. And as per US President Joe Biden, the strikes are backed by Australia, Canada, Bahrain and the Netherlands. The retaliation comes just days after the navies of the two countries thwarted the biggest Houthi attack in the Red Sea till date. Now, this is the first attack against the Iran-backed rebels since their aggression against shipping vessels that began last year. And the strikes have reportedly been carried out by aircraft, a ship and submarines. Now, as per reports, the Western militaries are targeting drone and missile launch sites along with radar stations and weapon stockpiles in Yemen's coastal areas. The counter-offensive aims to halt the Houthi missile and drone assault in the vital shipping route. The Houthis have also confirmed the Western raids struck targets in the capital, Sana'a, along with cities of Sada, Thamar, as well as Hodeidah. Now, the militant group has termed the strike, and I'm quoting here, an American Zionist British aggression. On the other hand, US President has issued a statement following the strikes, which reads, and I quote, "Today, at my direction, US military forces together with the United Kingdom and with support from Australia, Bahrain, Canada and the Netherlands successfully conducted strikes against a number of targets in Yemen used by Houthi rebels to endanger freedom of navigation in one of the world's most vital waterways." A joint statement from the governments of Australia, Bahrain, Canada, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, New Zealand, Republic of Korea, United Kingdom and the United States has also been released. The countries say that they will not hesitate to defend lives and protect the free flow of commerce in the critical waterways in the face of continued threat. Now, Yemen's neighboring Saudi Arabia has voiced quote-unquote great concern over the strikes and has urged against the escalation in the Red Sea. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken also spoke with India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, welcoming increased cooperation with India to defend the freedom of navigation in this region. The Houthis, who control most of Yemen, have been targeting commercial vessels in the Red Sea to show their support for Hamas following the outbreak of its war with Israel. And these attacks have disrupted international commerce, most importantly, on the route between Europe and Asia that accounts for over 15% of the world's shipping traffic. And for more details on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report. Take a look.
The airstrikes launched by the United States and UK against the Houthis in Yemen on Thursday come just one day after the United Nations Security Council here in New York passed a resolution condemning the Houthis and also calling them to stop their attacks on ships in the Red Sea. Jake Sullivan, U.S. National Security Advisor, celebrated the resolution and condemned those attacked by Houthis. The resolution was sponsored by Japan and the United States, and while several countries abstained, it's not yet clear how this would affect the Houthis moving forward, considering the fact that they're not an official country and the United Nations Security Council resolutions would not really affect them, or would they even listen to something like that. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.